Hi, my name is Jay International, and this is my YouTube channel. I have 2 degrees. I have a AA degree in business administration. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in finance with an option in corporate management. As you can probably guess and see, I am currently driving a truck. But if you have any knowledge about being a truck driver, you will probably come to the conclusion that it doesn't take advanced education to be a truck driver. So you will probably come to the conclusion that my degrees are not being utilized at this present time, because all that it probably takes to become a truck driver is having a commercial driver's license, which you can attain by first going to truck driving school and then going to the DMV and passing the test. Doesn't take any advanced education. You may be wondering, why am I wearing this hat? Well, I did not vote. I did not vote for either candidate in the presidential race, because the issue that is most important to me, neither candidate addressed. And that's reparations for freedmen. Black Americans are a more contemporary and present term, foundational Black Americans. None of them proposed offering that debt that's owed to us from what happened to us and to my ancestors. So I just said, I'll just go work. I'll work that day. I'll sit on the couch, because it's nothing pressing for me to inspire me to want to go vote. Now, when I looked at both candidates, and I had to compare both parties, I would say that the present party that's in office now has been more detrimental to us, Black Americans, than what the other party would be, the Republicans. So I look at my present economic situation. It's not the best right now. Though you see me driving, and I'm in California, Southern California, where the price of rent, the price of everything is so astronomical high, and this is a Democratic run state, Democratic run city. Why was it allowed to get this way? And then I look at the influx of all these migrants that have come into here, and I say, well, who allowed this? Who allowed this? Who allowed this? The party of the candidate that was running to be the president, her party allowed this. And I had to consider the future of my children, my Black American children, and what they would have to deal with. They're letting in all of these pretty much hostile, anti-Black migrants in, who are having children and raising them to have the same sentiment. And those children are going to become adults and more than likely be in positions of power that my adult children have to deal with. So I'm speaking from personal experience. You see, the issues that she was talking about is not important to me. I don't care, it's not important to me, birthing rights or whatever, right? Because in my opinion, unless it is for a very serious medical condition in which if the mother doesn't have this procedure done, her life is in jeopardy. Unless it's for that, I don't agree with it. It should not be used as a form of birth control, right? Because you shouldn't be able to say, well, I'm not financially ready for it, so since that's the case, then let me just get rid of it, in a sense, right? There's a plethora of birth control options out there, especially for women. And if you didn't take the precautions by using one of those birth control options, then you shouldn't escape from that responsibility just because you feel, oh, you're not financially ready. Well, if you knew that, you know the repercussions when you engage in intercourse, right? You know the chance, even if the male wears a condom, it still says 98.9 or 99.9%, right? So you are aware of that chance, but you still choose to do it. So since you choose to do it, then you should have to deal with the results of that, right? Now look at all these, I'm driving on the freeway, I look at all these homeless encampments. People living on the side of the freeway, living under bridges. This all happening right now under the present rulership. Now, I don't want this to be no pro-MAGA video. Because like I said, I'm completely transparent. I didn't go to vote. I could have went to vote. I'm registered as an independent, but I didn't see a reason to get up and vote, because they're trying to influence us to vote for this person because they say she's black, when she's not from our lineage and her experience has not been a black experience, and for the most part we've seen the phoniness in her. The policies didn't benefit us, and the policies that they had instituted while they were in leadership didn't benefit us. But President Donald Trump, I don't see how. He is not. Yes. Oh, they say, well, he's a bigot, he's a racist, whatever. Okay, they both are, right? But I prefer mine's in your face. I don't want you to be sneaky about it. In your face, let me know where you stand. I think that's what he represents, and that's what the other party don't represent. So I know what I'm dealing with, and I know that him saying, okay, I'm gonna deport 20 million and I'm gonna build this wall, that don't affect me. I'm not a migrant. I'm not an immigrant. I don't have any family that are immigrants. I'm a black American. I can trace my ancestry back hundreds of years here to the south, to North Carolina. So that don't affect me. That don't harm me. Don't affect or harm my children. It more so benefits my children. But still, like I said, he didn't have any policies that were important to me, that he hadn't talked about the reparations. And I'm like, okay, well, we're sending a message. We're sending a message. That message we're sending to the other side that we're supposed to be loyal to by not voting is that old generation is dying off. That baby boomers, this is the new generation, and we want something for our vote. We want something tangible. What we asking for? We asking for reparations. We want it. We know it's available. We see all the billions of dollars given to other countries, to other groups, and they don't talk about, oh, we don't have the money to just give it. Billions of dollars every year. So that's what we feel. That's how we feel. And that's what it is. Peace.